So greetings from Pennsylvania once again. This is day 2 of our trip up to Lycoming County, although we're not in Lycoming County anymore. Our last stop of the day on day 2 is here in Clinton County to visit the only covered bridge here in Clinton County. This is the Logan Mills covered bridge. And just a shorter covered bridge at 55 feet long, the shortest one on this trip. And this is the Fishing Creek, which looks really nice, actually. Out there. Oh, we get a nice view over here. This is 1874. Let's back up a little bit. Get nice to get that shot. Down here, there's no posted signs down here, so I'll venture down. Got the stop sign in the way, but that might work. If we go down just a little bit more, get the sign out of the way a little bit. There we go. That's a beautiful view. Yep, I don't know if I mentioned date, 1874 it was built. Obviously rehabilitated at different times. But as for the design, let's get inside here. Yeah, my notes said a queen post, which I guess technically it is. I mean, it comes up, goes across, but I feel like this is what we call a modified burr arch, and the burr arch is usually arched, but we've come across other ones like this. Usually a queen post is all the way up at the top and down. So I'm not sure. This wood looks really old though. It has almost like the chop marks in it from like the axes and stuff when they were like taking the bark off. You know, when they rehabilitate these bridges, they try to use as much of the original timber as possible. It's like this is a newer piece of wood compared to this one. So this might be original to 1874, but just reused. But like that's a newer one. Even that's an old piece of wood right there. But you can see that the two pieces coming down are newer, as well as that one there. So yeah, there's a newer piece right here, but cool. Yeah. Well, there's a date over here, 2738. I mean, I guess, well, that says 38. Maybe it's 27-38. Maybe that's not an actual date. I don't know. A nice little covered bridge. I already drove across it to get back there, but as always, I'll take you across in a bit. Yeah. See if we can get down below. I doubt that there's steel arches, but you know, the steel beams underneath. I don't know if we can get down. Yeah, there's just looking back. I don't know. Yeah, there's any easy place to get down. Maybe not on this side. Maybe I'll have to go back to the other side and come down those rocks. We'll see. But beautiful area. Got a gap in the mountain up there. Oh yeah, this one has like the slanted sides at the opening. We don't see those too often. Oh, we're in Amish country too, or Mennonite country. There's horse poo in the covered bridge. That's what that is. Flattened horse poo, but yeah, I'm not convinced this is I would call this a queen post. Plus it also has that post in the middle. Queen post usually doesn't have that. I feel like more, I don't know. Queen post / burr arch, like a modified burr arch, I don't know. It's interesting though, but look, you can see how the little notch in here to make it fit together better. Like a timber frame look to it. Then they have it supported these huge things going through it. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Slight different design. Not quite sure what the purpose of this big block though is, or what it's doing, but anyway. Once again, this is, oh yeah, you see how it's fitted together a little bit there. A little wider gap on this one. Maybe we'll go down on this side. Oh, it's mowed all the way over. Okay, that's convenient. Cool. So I said no steel beams. Usually the shorter ones don't. Am I wrong? Are we right? Oh, I'm totally wrong. There's some massive steel beams under here. But that's okay, we can be wrong sometimes. These abutments look kind of new too. Little drainage pipes coming out, but yeah, nice little spot. It looks like a deep fishing or swimming hole down there. It's gonna be like 90 degrees today, so this would be a nice place to come hang out if you lived here. Whoa, get back up here. Nice rocks to sit on here. Anyway, imagine living there right next to a covered bridge. All right, let's head back up. Yeah, I mean, it's private property, but there's no posted signs here, so I think we're okay. Let's take one more look. I like this one. It's different. Kind of intrigued by the much older looking wood in this different design. I've seen at least one or two other ones kind of like this. I'm just trying to remember if they've had this post right there. But anyway, beautiful area too. Yeah, we're just off of Route 880, right near the town of Logan. So if you know where that is, that's where we are. Like I said, this is the only covered bridge in Clinton County. Oh, this is the only covered bridge in Clinton County. Let me finish what I'm saying. And this is number 195 for us. Bridge number 195. So I'm trying to keep track of them in these videos now. So yeah, approaching 200, and that's roughly how many there are here in Pennsylvania. But we're nearing the end of this series. Some of you are probably thankful, and some of you might be sad about that, but yeah, right. But one more look down through. All right, Bug, gonna hop back in a Jeep, and we'll drive across together, and that's where I'll say farewell to you. All right, but here we go, across the Logan Mills covered bridge. Last stop for the day. I do have a stop sign for this one. All right. Just a short one. All right, thanks for coming along, folks, on this video and on this trip. This is my last stop for this 2-day trip. Got a couple hours to drive to head home, but thanks for coming along, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one, wherever that may be.